Hi guys, and welcome to Coffee with Kerry. Today I'm here with Adita Balleram. Hi Adita,
Hi, Kerry.
lovely to have you in Coffee with Kerry.
Thanks for having me.
We've known each other for a very long time, so this was about time.
Yes,
So happy to
definitely.
have you.
Thanks so much.
Adita, tell us a little bit about yourself, and maybe tell us a little bit about what you're passionate about. Let's hear about you.
Okay, well, I'm a simple, motivated person who's passionate about animals. I love my dogs very much, and now I can share this love for animals on a wider scale because I'm a part of the Animal Rescue Association.
Tell us about that. Tell us
Okay.
about, um, you know, I mean, we all have pets and we all see animals every day: dogs, cats, cows, pigeons, birds. What brought about this?
I've always had a love for animals, like many of us, and it has just grown over the years.
Right.
And I realized how passionate I am about it, and this is why I decided to be a part of the Animal Rescue Association because
What is the Animal Rescue Association?
it is a non-profit organization that has been formed in 2017, and the aim is to rescue and rehabilitate animals.
Where is this institution located?
It's located in Shogunas.
Right.
Right now, the organization is trying to build an animal shelter in the central area.
Are there any animal shelters in Chaguanas at present?
No.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the Animal Rescue Association.
Okay, well, it has been established in 2017 by a group of people who are animal activists and are currently trying to build a shelter in the Shogunas area.
Right.
And it's coming along okay so far, and we're expecting completion by next year.
How can people get involved with I mean, I have a pet. I love my dog, Mr. Emiliano, for you all who know him. I love him dearly. He's like a kid.
He is.
Does one get involved, and how can we help?
Okay. Well, we have a Facebook page,
Right, which is
the Animal Rescue Association (TT),
okay.
and all the information is there. We have an account number that's available on the
For
page
donations.
for donation purposes, and we also post these rescue dogs and cats on the
Right.
page, so people can feel free to inquire and adopt as
Right.
well. So that Facebook is our main forum for doing the rescues and adoptions.
And now Coffee with Kerry.
Yes.
Do you think animals get the respect that they deserve?
Yes and no. True animal lovers do love and respect the animals very much, but others who see animals as a means of income in terms of breeding these
Right.
animals for money.
Right.
It's terrible to
So like
to
you would
see
call these like pet factories or dog factories.
dog, yeah,
Yeah.
the animal
Dog
mills.
Right.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about these puppy mills. Like, I mean, there can't be any pros, but what are the negatives?
The animals are under a lot of stress at these puppy mills, of course, because they're mainly used for reproducing,
Right.
and breeders, I think, are very brutal when it comes to the way they go about treating the animals while they are in the puppy mills.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't feed them well, they don't care for them as they should be, they don't clean up after them. It's really heartbreaking to know what these animals go through.
Or what changes do you think that we can implement to bring more awareness to the way that we treat animals? I mean, there's so much awareness with regards to children, with regards to abuse towards women. But what about animals?
Yes. Right now, a lot of associations have come together to change the laws
Right.
in Trinidad.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so these laws are archaic to begin with, and they needed changing. So I believe Mr. Faisal Wari has given his word
Right.
that these laws will be
Updated and
updated.
changed.
Exactly, and there will be higher fines, and people will be imprisoned for
Animal abuse.
animal abuse. Exactly.
So tell us, what would you categorize as animal abuse?
Animal abuse exists in many forms, such as not feeding your pet.
Mine
Having it.
doesn't eat. He doesn't like to eat.
Why?
He eats KFC, and we order steak and sushi for
He
him.
likes people's food.
Yeah. So, but we have to trick him to eat.
Oh,
So we have to
okay.
like pretend that the food is going to disappear, and then he runs after it.
Aw.
So, yeah, Emilio. But back to animal abuse. Not feeding your pets, not taking care of them. Like, for instance, I would give Emilio a shower every week.
That's good.
Make sure he's showered, proper hygiene, brush his teeth, clean his tongue, clean his ears. Like, just yesterday, he had his vaccines. Are people aware that animals need that type of attention?
Honestly, no. Some people are oblivious to that. They think that an animal should be kept outside of the house, chained all the time,
Right,
and is mainly a source of security.
right.
And it's sad. It really is sad because every day we get complaints about people who are mistreating the animals in different ways. And the most common case would be animals being kept out in the rain, outdoors, and especially in the rain, and they're
Yeah.
chained and they have no shelter,
Wow.
and it's heartbreaking.
It is because I can't. When it rains, Emilio sleeps on my bed. Like, he sleeps on the especially when it rains. He sleeps. He comes in the bed next to me, goes under the blanket, head on the pillow, paws up in the air, and snores.
Aw,
Like,
that
I
is
mean,
so sweet.
yeah, but when I think about how he's treated as an animal, I can't think about him having another life.
Right.
I can't think about him being outside.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't sleep knowing that he's outside in the rain. Like, even with work, he's always supervised. He always has a babysitter.
Yeah.
He's never left alone. There's always food and water for him, So, but do you think that, is it society, or what is it that makes me feel like that and other people
I think there needs to be more compassion in general
for animals?
for animals. Yes, definitely.
And how are you teaching people compassion?
Okay, well, for instance, this interview, by you saying how you feel about your animal and
Yeah.
describing how you treat them would inspire others
Yeah.
to do so. And this is the forum that we need
To talk about
to
it.
talk about it.
Are there some things that you would like to let our viewers know about? Maybe animal cruelty, maybe what is some advice that you would give to
Sure.
animal owners to help take better care of their animals?
Okay, well, first of all, if you witness cruelty, you need to contact the police, 800 tips. They actually look into cases of
Wow,
cruelty. Yes, they do.
I didn't know that,
Mm-hmm.
but now you guys know that.
Yes. And you can feel free to report cases of cruelty to the Animal Rescue Association as well. Our number is on the Facebook page.
What's that number?
It's 665-8857. But we do recommend that you go to the police with the matter first, so that they can speed up the process. Yeah.
So Adita, what can we look forward to when the animal shelter is established?
Okay. Well, our vision for it is making it into a sanctuary for animals. So it would be a place where people can come and actually interact with the animals.
Right.
And enjoy their company.
Silly question, but where do the animals come from? Like, how do you get those animals? And like, do you all go about, do you just pick up strays? Or, can people drop pets off?
Yes, both actually. There's a growing stray population in the entire country, and it's a problem because there are no programs in place right now to deal with the issue of the stray population. So what we want to do is, take in as many strays as possible and rehabilitate them, and if they don't get adopted, it's fine. They can stay at the shelter.
At the sanctuary.
Yeah.
What are some of the programs that you have in store?
Okay, so we will have a spay and neuter program for sure.
Okay.
And we will have a foster care program as well. So people can either adopt the animal, or they can pay a monthly fee for the maintenance of the animal at the shelter. And they can visit when they like.
I think I would like for everybody to help get these animals vaccinated.
Yes.
I think I want every single vet who sees this try to donate some vaccination towards, because it is expensive.
Yes.
I know that. I spend $3,000 a month sometimes on Emilio. So it is expensive to get vaccinated and to get these puppies the right medication that they need.
Yes,
of
course.
I know ticks and fleas is the biggest concern of, with animals especially.
Yeah.
And that can cause to... Emilio had tick fever.
Oh, wow.
And it's just from playing outside. It was just from playing outside, and he had to have IV. He had to have like a series of injections to get over, and I know that they can die from tick fever.
Yes, they can die, and they can also die from parvo.
Right.
I don't know if he got his parvo shots as well.
Yes.
Okay, great. That's great.
I think Emilio has more shots than me. Not even funny. But what are some of the things that we can do to not only bring awareness, or what can our viewers do to help with the implementation of the sanctuary, and maybe helping to build the community?
Okay. Well, we are a non-profit, non-governmental organization, so we depend on donations at the moment until we get this shelter started, and we intend to have these programs in place to become self-sufficient.
Right.
So we would not keep asking for donations regularly.
Right.
Right. But for now, we really do need assistance financially to build a shelter.
Right.
We already have the land, 2 acres of land.
Oh, wow.
And yes, it's being
Where
fenced right now.
Where is it located?
In Felicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Adita, I know you're very passionate about animals and pets and their safety and that sort of thing. But tell us what else motivates you? What else inspires you?
My family. It's my inspiration. I want to be as amazing as my parents.
Oh wow, love that.
Yeah. And they inspire me to be a better person every single day and be the best at whatever I'm doing.
And what motivates you? Would you say, are you influenced by, do you have like a credo, or do you have someone that you look to for inspiration?
Well, my parents, for sure.
For
They're
sure.
my biggest inspiration. because I want to be like them.
What about them inspires you?
Their whole their story from meeting each other at an early age and falling in love and just being successful throughout their lives in their career and in marriage, and they started from scratch, they built their way up,
Their
and
business and
yes,
yeah.
so, and they're happy, and I love that. I love their story, and I hope that I could make my mark in this world as they have.
That is
And I hope that
very
I can
sweet.
inspire my kids one day.
What's kind of like your personal inspiration, or do you have a mantra, something that you live by?
Just always strive to be the best version of yourself because you'll never be disappointed.
That's cute because I always say try to be the best version of yourself because everyone else is already taken.
Yes, exactly.
But I love your version more. Say that again.
Always strive to be the best version of yourself because you'll never be disappointed.
You'll never be disappointed.
Yes. And Carrie's inspirational quotes every day that I get on my WhatsApp inspire me. And you wouldn't think that I read them every single day, but I really do. And it makes my day.
Thank you.
So
I mean,
you should know that.
we all I think I do that to inspire myself, and for those of you who are on my broadcast list, I do these very short inspirational quotes that I send every day, and they're more so for myself, but it touches people.
Yes, definitely.
And if it made an impact to one person, then it was worth sending to 300 people. So, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that.
Yeah.
And thank you for being on Coffee with Kerry. Do you have anything that you'd like to share with us about yourself or?
Well, you asked me what motivates me, and yes, I did say my parents, but as a person, I feel like doing better for myself is my biggest motivation. Every day I get up and I feel like I could do so much more with myself, with my life.
Right.
And I strive to achieve my goals in that aspect, whether it be physically, academically, spiritually, emotionally.
Right.
These goals help me realize my worth. And
What advice would you give young girls today?
know your worth, be the best you can be, and never let anyone put you down or make you feel like you are not worthy of
Anything.
anything,
Love.
of love,
Success.
exactly.
Yeah. Wow. So guys, we went from very serious to very funny to very moving and touching. Totally different topic, but thank you for joining us on Coffee with Kerry, and we hope to see you guys soon.
Yes. Thanks for having me. It was my first interview ever, and it was great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.